We have lots to talk about. Hi guys, my name is Shorty100 and here we keep it simply happy, realistically truthful, you know. For those of you who don't know me, I do covers, trending videos, face masks. You never know what you're gonna get here. I always do something different. I try to keep it different every single week. And for today's video, I have something kind of trending. It's a big deal for me because I watched the last movie. Be sure to subscribe, like this video if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you can get updated every single time I upload a video. I want to be talking to you guys about 365 Days, the movie. Highly recommend you guys watch it if you are over 18. It's pretty much a story of this guy that him and his dad are involved in, like, they're gangsters. So his dad passes away in the first movie and he ends up falls in love with this girl. He actually becomes obsessed with her and he stalks her, he kidnaps her and holds her hostage, backfiring on him kind of. Ends up falling in love with her and she ends up falling in love with him. So then, like, they get into this emotional connection and there's just so many problems because he's still, you know, associated with the gang activities and, you know, they go after him and his family all the time. So now that he has a love interest, all his enemies start going against her. And in the very end, what happens is she's gonna get married with him. Her and her best friend go try on wedding dresses while they're traveling in the car of one of his bodyguards. They go like in through this bridge, and while they're going through this bridge, one of the other bodyguards calls Massimo or whatever his name is, calls the main character, and he's telling him they're going after fiance. So supposedly they're like planning to kill her or something. And they show at the end of the movie where the car where she's in, her friend, and the actual chauffeur, whatever, they go through the tunnel and they never make it out. And then the main character is seen like on the phone talking to her because he was talking to her fiance before that and he never picks up the phone call. He just drops the phone and he just starts crying because, or car accident, gunshots, I don't know. But we assume that she dies in the first part, but they're coming out with a second part. You know, I would have thought that in 2021 they would have come out with the second part, but because of they delayed it and now it's coming out in 2022, which is going to be released soon. And I'm so excited to watch the second movie because I was so mad, I was so heartbroken because I was like, no, like, he lost his daddy, he loses his fiance, his future wife, like, how? So the trailer, I want to talk about like the possible endings that were going through everybody's head and my head. So everybody thought she was dead, of course, number one. Two, I was like, yeah, maybe she could have survived, but I just didn't believe that because he was crying and he made me feel like he was generally, like, he for real lost her. We all just assumed she was gone and then they never made a movie in part two. Oh, by the way, she was pregnant when this was going down. I was thinking, A, she had a child, her child grew up, she ended up surviving and they like ran away or something and lived like this hidden life. But then I realized, I put two and two together, I'm like, the man's like her age, so there's no way that could be her child. Now there's also the possibility of two, she just runs away, she somehow escapes, they hide her, they keep her hidden, she loses the baby, and supposedly she gets back with him. I think they end up getting married, but then they have problems in their like relationship. Apparently the book talks about how it's a whole messed up thing, like she ends up cheating on him, they just don't work out in the book series. So we'll see, like, in the movie. I feel like in the movie they are going to, like, I feel like they're going to go through a lot of obstacles, but I feel like they are going to end up making it work out. I was thinking, like, her friend could have died and they could have just made it seem like it was Lola and not her, and then she could have escaped with the driver, or the driver and her friend died and she's the only one that survived, or they somehow got her out of the car before, like, because when they zoom out you can see in the tunnel that there's like another tunnel underneath and then there's like water on the side, there's a body of water, and there's also boats at the very end. So those boats could have possibly helped her escape. But where this man comes from in the second part, I don't know if I want to say he works for like the main character. He could have also been like a past lover of hers that she knew and then she encounters again, and then she just realized that she doesn't want to be. At the very end of the first movie, we do know that, like, since we become aware that she is pregnant, she talks to her best friend. She's like, you know, like, I have anxiety, like, I'm not ready.
No. No. She wasn't ready.
This could also have an impact in the second part and why she ends up cheating on him, or why she ends up being involved with another man. So there's just an infinite amount of possibilities of things that could happen, that could have happened, and that could happen in this second movie. Nevertheless, I'm so excited for for part 2 of 365 days. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comment section if you're just as excited as I am, because I know I am. There's just so many things and I can't wait for this video to be out. By now it should be out, guys. I just wanted to make a little short, sweet, simple video for you guys, just talking about 365 days since it's trending right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, my name is Shorty2100, and here we keep it simply happy, realistically truthful. You know, make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and like the notification so you can get updated every single time I upload a video, because sometimes subscribing is not enough and YouTube likes to play tricks and it doesn't like to notify my subscribers. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys. See you guys next Monday. Mwah.